Yeah, I've had a pretty hectic weekend. I was actually in Manchester yesterday. Got back today. I'm absolutely knackered.
Where Park Life were.
No, mate, no, but it was mental. So I'd agreed to go. I agreed as if it was a chore. I was off to see my mate who lives up there,
Right.
and we was just gonna go. Was he banging to rock climbing? Absolutely loves rock climbing. So we was gonna go for a rock climb. Then we was gonna go to Frog and Bucket Comedy Club and watch some comedy.
Mm.
And then we was gonna watch the footy afterwards. But yeah, on the train down, I quickly realised that it was park life and it was mentally rammed.
All right.
There was one, there was a bit like, so we'd finished the climb and we'd was running kind of late for Frog and Bucket actually. So we got on the tram, but missed our stop. So we had to get off the tram, go around to the other side of the tram, and get back on the tram coming back into like town. And it was chaos. Like so hot, so many people, like literally like that. And it wasn't too bad initially, but like we got onto one stop and the doors just opened, and then it was like pile on, and it was like, oh my god, sweating like mad. My anxiety was going through the roof, and I was just trying to keep my head down, just get through it, and so the next bit, and then all I had was, that's Joey off TikTok. Oh fuck me, it was mental. I was sweating. So if you are watching, I apologise because I looked red, sweat. But I imagine you what did, with the. But yeah, how's your weekend been? What have you been up to?
But I went to the beach yesterday.
Nice, perfect day for
Nice
it.
big
It was
stint at the beach.
boiling
Yeah, it was decent. And then yeah, back for the football on YouTube.
on YouTube.
They streamed the final on YouTube.
They do nowadays, don't they? Why did you watch on YouTube and not like BT or whatever?
All right, not the hobs are loaded, mate.
Oh,
Jesus.
well, listen,
Nah, I've been
Wherever Humphreys is, I am. So,
well, not
well,
BT
yeah,
though.
not anymore. Yeah.
Um, no, my mate. I have been using my mate's login, and then he decided to get rid of BT, which is
Oh,
harsh. So I'm gonna be.
selfish, so selfish.
If anyone's got a spare login, then give it a shout.
I'm using my missus's. I can maybe get hold of it for you. Keep it under wraps. Problem is, I give it out to about 4 or 5 people, and
And it locks up, yeah.
yeah, genuinely, I tried to watch a game myself, and it was like so many devices are on this account. I was like, can I? I was trying to text Stan out saying, "Get, are you watching West Ham now? Get off." But,
Yeah,
uh,
once my mate texted me, he's like, if you, I can't log on, and I realised I had it running on two devices.
watching them both. Can't be. No, mate, not logged on actually. Fend for
One
yourself.
in the toilet, one in the living room.
Yeah, that's living.
No,
That's living, baby.
but
So
just currently watching a bit of Soccer Aid as well. I don't know if
yeah.
you've seen any of it.
Well, I was watching it, and then we decided to do a pod. So I thought I'll save the second half till after the pod. Um, it's been a long while. Well, it feels like we've been a while since we've done a pod episode. Couple of weeks now.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
So
But I thought because of the treble, it felt like we should probably do something.
yeah, we should probably react to it. So should we dive in?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I quite enjoy it, even though it's like there wasn't loads of chances. I quite enjoyed how the tactical approach in the first. I say tactical. I don't know, not in terms of like systems, but like it's interesting how Inter Milan were trying to stop Man City in the first
Mm.
half. And that had a bit of success as well.
They did, and the Italian teams throughout the years have been known for that, haven't they? They've built a reputation on that. But yeah,
Yeah, it's
just
funny. Some of the dark arts that goes on is quite funny.
I love it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But yeah, it was inevitable, wasn't it? Really. I was watching it in a bar. By this point, I'd had a lot of
Oh,
beer.
whereabouts in Manchester?
Oh fuck me! See this? Now you're gonna test me, aren't you?
Central.
Near, really close to Albert Slosh.
Yeah, I don't know what that is
Slosh.
either. I'm not very good either with Manchester locations.
I can't remember to be honest, but honestly, like by this point, we was trying to go to the
Do you have to
box.
book somewhere?
No, we didn't bother, but we tried to go to the box, and it was rammed, so we couldn't get in there. So my mate knew this like Guinness bar round the corner or something. So we went
Irish
there,
bar.
Irish bar, yeah. No, just served
Right.
Guinness, mate. Literally just served Guinness. I went to an Irish bar. I don't even know if it was Irish bar. He just called it the Guinness bar. I don't know. But
Fair enough.
so but yeah, he took me to the like we're going way off topic here. But he took me to this bar, and he was like, "You'll love this, mate. You'll love this." And you had to go down these steps, and it was like a secret bar. When I got there was pornography all over the walls, everywhere. And I was like, why would I love this, Samuel? Why would I love this? And he was talking to the bar woman in there, and he was like, yeah, this fella's been on my back saying he wants to go and see some sex. I ain't said nothing of the sort. Unbelievable.
Say-
Absolute stitching.
Saying what you want to go look at some sexual images.
Yeah. I've got internet on my phone. I don't need to go to a fucking dive
I
bar to do
know,
that.
yeah. It's not the 20s.
But yeah, like, so I had a drink in there, which was bizarre, and then quickly left. But yeah, but I'd had so many drinks by the time I watched the game. I was watching it like, when your eyes are like closed, I was really having to concentrate on what was actually happening in the
So
game.
what? Sorry, let me catch up here. So during the day, you went rock climbing.
Rock climbing, I've never done it before. I'm 5'8" and about 20 stone, and
Then you went to
it's
watch some
horrific.
comedy.
Went to Frog and Bucket, watched some comedy.
And then you went to watch football.
Yeah, but jam packed
What
day.
time was this comedy?
4 p.m. the matinee show. I'll tell you what though, three comedians on there, silly good, silly good. Obviously, Frog and Bucket is like iconic in it, so
Yeah, I went there recently, actually.
it is class in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, was met right on the front row, so I was shitting it.
I mean, rock climbing's funny. So, how did he go on with that?
Um, Better than I expected, but I'm in agony today. My arms, my legs, my buttocks, absolutely fucked. It's so hard.
Yeah, I won't be good at that. I'm rubbish at stuff like that.
It was the hottest day of the year. It was rammed. My anxiety was through the roof. To be fair, like it's one of those places. It's a bit like CrossFit, I imagine. Um, I'm not, you won't see me at CrossFit and stuff like that. But there's a certain type of person that does CrossFit and bouldering and stuff. But they've changed my tune. They've changed my tune. It's a lovely community. They don't make you feel bad about being shit and stuff. Whereas like,
Fair enough.
as if you was playing footy. Do you know like you joined in a footy session or something? There'd be people judging you, wouldn't they? Constantly. So yeah, fuck football.
Yeah.
Join bouldering. That's what I say.
Where does it? Where do you ache today? Where's like? Is it your
Feet.
car?
No, my core's actually fine, and I think that's maybe through years of building that up. With substances. Well, I don't know what I mean, but my arms, my back, and my ass. My ass is in bits.
Fair.
Yeah.
Is that the rock
Yeah, I
climbing?
was going to say maybe not the rock climbing.
Hey.
Am I right? Um, but that,
So where
yes.
did you? Go on, sorry.
Go on. No, you go. You
I was gonna say, so where you watched the football? What was it like?
go. It was all right. So like it was the back end of the pub. So it's like pretty quiet, but it did start to like, get a bit busier. But there's this one Man City fan in there that was a cunt. I'm not gonna lie. If you're watching, you was a prick, and you should reflect on your behaviour and thought, yeah, I am a dickhead actually, because he was just like he was all right for the start of the game, but as the game goes on, I guess he got a bit more nervy and stuff. And then when Rodri scored, he was built as well. Like he wasn't very tall, but he was built and jacked and just fucking angry at the world. And so when
Right.
Rodri scored, he like because it was I reckon it was majority United fans actually watching it in there. So when Rodri scored, he turned to this guy like squaring for fuck off, get a grip, you big virgin. Fuck me, it's a football match.
Wow.
But yeah, I know he's just been a tosser. But it's like I was thinking like. Does he like think that that's a really cool thing to do? Like a girl's gonna be looking at him, going, "Oh, what a legend over there!" Screaming in people's faces, "Fucking hell. God, I wish I could go out with him tonight." Absolutely not. You're a loser. Fuck off.
What was town like afterwards as well? Because I was like thinking, but it's quite interesting. But
Um, I don't know. I didn't really see too many like fans out. I don't think, but we went to Albert Sosh and then Cuba de Revolution or whatever it is. So yeah, it was all right. It was just a pretty standard night really. But honestly, by that point, I was done. I was cooked. I had so many beers. If anybody saw me at that point, I'd look like a zombie. I was gone.
I thought
But
you're
yeah,
doing all right. You're doing all right for it though. You don't seem that bad.
yeah. Well, I had to go. To be fair, I was on the train all day. Well, not all day, but quite a long train. So I was like just dipping in and out of kip, and then I had a kip earlier as well. So
Ah,
refreshed,
right.
ready to go.
Indeed.
Should we dive into the game? Let's get into the game.
Yeah, I mean, don't know what else you can say really. Like De Bruyne coming off, obviously.
Yeah, a little fanny, innit? Always goes off.
Apparently, I read he's been playing with what do you call it? A torn hamstring he's been playing with apparently for the last few months.
I don't think you can do
Don't know.
that. That sounds like bullshit. You know, when you've come off
I
and you've
don't
gone,
know how.
oh
Yeah, I don't
no,
know how true that is.
I've been playing with it for years. No, you haven't. You're a liar. I'm very angry tonight, aren't I? It's crazy.
I thought it was quite interesting. I was like, it's interesting that Foden's going to get a chance to like
He had one real bit, like unreal bit of skill, didn't he? Went through on goal.
that turn was there. Actually.
It's ridiculous that he didn't get in the side because he's so good, but obviously they're just ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
Were you
Um,
happy they did the treble?
yeah, something interesting in it. Like, it's
Mm.
quite funny that that Man United fans have to put up with it. It's just funny.
Did you see Brandon Williams, by the way, on socials?
Yeah, who is he? I don't actually know. I know
Brandon
the
Williams,
name,
well,
but
he played at United, then went on loan to like Norwich. I don't know where he's at now. Might be back at United, or he might still be on loan, or he might have got a permanent contract. I don't know. But yeah, like his like social media posts were mental, calling out Rio for congratulating Jack Grealish. It's mad.
yeah, I mean,
That's mad. It's his
uh,
job. He's working for BT Sports. He can't just buy someone.
Talk Sport been dining out on that all day.
Have they?
Like, because people were ringing in Talk Sport last night, and like Cundy was going mad at anyone that was
Shock.
ringing in. Anyone from anyone who supports another club that was ringing in to congratulate Man City was like, "What are you doing? Get off the phone."
Oh,
Like,
Cundy. Chill out, sunshine.
I
You
know
are.
what you mean. I mean, it is a bit point. It is a bit like what virtue signaling, I suppose, isn't it? But like I don't blame Rita. Like it is his job to give his opinion,
He's literally getting paid.
which is more than Balotelli was doing. So
I did, to be honest, again, like I was so 3 sheets to the wind. 3 sheets? 2 sheets. How many sheets to the wind, dude?
I think it's three.
3 sheets to the wind, yeah. I was 3 sheets to the wind, so and you can't hear the comms when you're in the bar, can you? So what was he like? Was he just been classic Balotelli?
No, he's rubbish.
I really didn't have
No,
nothing
he's a
didn't know
bit
what's going.
he's better after the game, but
Yeah.
he wasn't really offering anything during like before or
Just
half time in it.
he should have come out in his jacket. Fireworks. But I don't know.
And like before the game, just about before just before it was going to kick off, Humphries goes to Balotelli because obviously he's played for both teams.
Yeah. They know what to
He
do.
was like, he's like, Mario, who's going to win it? He said, no comment.
No, come on.
And fair play to Humphries. He said, we've literally paid you thousands of pounds and he
Is that what he
give us an
said?
opinion. Yeah, so we've literally paid thousands of pounds for you to be here, but he can't give us an opinion on that.
Oh, Humphries on his last gig giving it absolute licks. Fair play to you, son. You found your stones fucking 5 years too late. If you'd have been saying that
I've met,
before, they might have kept you on.
I've made it sound more sassy than it was, to be
Right.
fair, but yeah.
The sources actually sent me a Twitter thread today of all the times Humphries was Partridge, and it's so piss.
Yeah, I was watching it earlier. Some of them like are hard to watch.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my favourite one was always talking to Martin Keown about being late for work, and
Yeah.
then he's like, "Oh, sorry, someone jumped out on the train. Ah, that is awful. No, that is awful."
He's like, oh, I can't help it. Someone jumps out in front of a train. You should do video reacting to them. You know, that'd be
Yeah,
good.
we should do. I need some new content. To be fair, I'm
That'd be worth
dying up my
doing.
ass. I'm scratching for content like a junkie. Um, I nearly won a bet. I nearly won 600 smackaroons. I had,
Really, go
oh
on.
man. So like, I thought I've been doing bets recently where I've been putting like, it's getting late on in the game, and like I feel like a goal scorer is going to come on, score, take his top off, and go wild. I had it with Jared, but no, who did I have it with? Josh Windass, didn't I? You
Oh
know,
yeah,
score, but he didn't take his top off. Anyway, so I saw Lukaku come on, and I thought this could be his time to shine, score and get carded. 600 quid I'd have won, and he got carded, and then he had that shot saved off the line, didn't he? I
yeah.
was gutted. Through my drunken haze, I was like, oh, fucking hell. It was a bit more animated than that, but yeah.
What did you make of that? Because people are getting wild saying it's like not. It's not even a good save. It's just a bad miss. But I was like,
It was
well,
straight at him, but I don't know.
I don't know what more he couldn't have done. Well, he couldn't have done much more. He could have ideally planned it in the corner, but he got it low and hard.
Yeah, that's all we can ask for. I don't know.
Like
Yeah,
Edison had to move slightly to get it.
yeah.
I mean, he pulled off.
Yeah,
He's like
it wasn't that night, was it? It's in
no,
us, so you could just tell.
he's a bit reminiscent of Dudek, some of his saves.
Oh yeah, all
Uh,
crazy legs and that. No, it was
but
good.
he's confident. Like when he came to clear that cross in injury time, I
Ah,
was like,
yeah, he
"Fuck hell,
fucking came miles out, didn't he?
you've got to have some stones on you to do
Yeah.
that."
No, fair play. I mean, he's a good keeper, isn't he? And they're an
Yeah,
unbelievable
yeah.
side. I just
He had a
kind
bit of
of
a shaky first half though.
nerves probably.
Yeah,
I just hope Pep fucks off now and just the playing field gets leveled again. It's just ridiculous.
yeah,
No
but
one can keep up with them. They're mad. Oh, that's it. So I was watching soccer. I literally just did a video on it at half time. Did you? Have you been watching it from the beginning?
no,
Oh, so I don't know Since when have you been watching it from?
half an hour in,
Okay, so you've seen it. Did you see the camera pan to Robbie Williams? Did you see this?
got real close up.
Real close up, but did you see what he had in
Yeah,
his hand? The
no,
bracelet he was wearing. So the bracelet he was wearing, massive silver bracelet, and it just said on it, "Fuck off." That's what the lettering, right? So
I missed that.
I did a TikTok like just sitting going like, what's gone through his head? Like, surely he's not getting ready and he's put his nice grey suit on and his missus is going, oh, you look great, Robbie. Oh yeah, just one more thing. What about this? Fuck off. Robbie, we're trying to raise some money. Have you got any ideas what we can do? Maybe camera pans to you, you hold up a sign that says donate. No, I've got one better. Fuck off. It's ridiculous.
Totally missed that. I did notice Liam Payne at halftime. Though. Did you see that?
No, what do you do? He's painful. That's what he
Because
is.
they're showing the team talks, and Harry Redknapp was giving a team talk, and Liam Payne stood behind him like absolutely just tops off, just like hench,
Oh,
showing off
Liam. You're a
his
walking meme, son. You're a
physique.
walking meme.
This question about which is the better trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, obviously 99 is a better story. Like that's just foregone conclusion.
Mm,
It's
yeah.
not. It's not. It's not a good story. Like rich bloke buys club, gets
Yeah,
best
no.
manager in the world, and
Yeah.
they win the treble. It's obviously more organic what
Just turn it off.
Man Red did.
Yeah.
But I suppose you could say Man City did it in a better style of play if you want.
Yeah, I know, but to be honest, I wasn't really old enough to understand ball in 1999. I think I was born in 93, so I couldn't. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I've only seen clips and stuff. I couldn't tell you how they played really. Like Roy Keane did a bit of like a rant about it, didn't he, recently, saying like because they've been playing John Stones in centre mid and stuff, and it's like, oh, it's revolutionary. And Roy Keane was like, no, we did that. He said I played right back for a bit. They pushed Neville into centre mid for a while, and so like they tweaked the team the same way City have, but just because time's gone by, people forget, I guess.
But it's just less dynamic, wasn't it? And back in the day, it was just very 4-4-2.
Yeah, 4-4-2. Bring it
Whereas
back.
like
That's it.
a lot of it now is like changes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When I mean, I don't know. Like I'm in more on Keane's camp of like keep it old school, but I think now it's more. I'm gonna say dynamic. That makes it sound like I know what I'm on about,
Yeah,
but
well, I agree. I mean, it's just ridiculous now, isn't it? It's so fluid. Like it is. The game has moved on massively.
good word.
You can't even compare the two, can you? It's ridiculous. You can't compare the two
Nah, I
because it's
mean,
completely different eras.
pretty sure this Man City team would tear through 99 Man United.
Yeah, well, they would, yeah. But it's like that's I imagine that's come through like sports science and stuff. People play, living better lifestyles. I mean, Keane used to talk about how he'd have like 10 pints of Guinness and then turn up like a couple of days later and play. You'd never get that now.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. Man, he's funny with Grealish. Have you
Alright.
seen him today?
No, is he absolute state?
So it was like the
I
next
love him.
day, still in his full kit,
Fucking hell.
boozing and
Dirty
getting on the
bastard.
mic and stuff.
Really? I haven't
So
seen anything from it.
I'm hoping he's still got it on tomorrow for the parade. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be mint. Absolute legend, to be fair.
Like some of the interviews got like the post match was absolutely went on for ages, but some of it was pretty good.
We didn't say my mate is a United fan, so he wasn't happy. He didn't want to watch the parade. He didn't want to watch the trophy lift or anything, so got
Well,
off pretty sharpish actually. Yeah,
that is pretty good. Some mental quotes from Rio though.
not saying he's an alien, isn't it? This is what he does.
He got lost in one of his own quotes. He goes, if you could bottle this feeling and put it on shelves in shops, you'd be like Amazon in terms of finances and resources. So what's that even mean? But he started laughing towards the end because he knew he'd just gone down some. He didn't know how he'd got to that point.
Sounds great. I love that, Rio. Fair play. Fair play.
And what else? It's a funny bit with Carl Walker. Have you seen it where some guy's trying to get a selfie with him?
No.
I'll send it to you now so you can react to it.
I love that from Walker. That's class. Yeah, very good. Very good, Kyle. Very good, Kyle. I'm pleased for people like Kyle Walker, though. I
Yeah, I
like Kyle
mean,
Walker a lot.
I
John
didn't quite.
Stearns.
Yeah, I didn't. They must have asked him, but I didn't hear his answer to what he felt when he was dropped. But he obviously came on and played a part.
He did, yeah. Yeah. I know, I'd be good if I was dropped, obviously, because he's class. He's class. And it was mad that, when you see Pep fall to his knees, when
Yeah,
Martinez went through, that's already a meme, by the way. I've seen a few memes going around with that. But, yeah, Cannon should just switched off for that. It was mental. We need our viewers to give us some video ideas for the summer break. So if you've got any ideas that you want me and Harry to do, any challenges, you want to see us do a challenge of some description, get it in the comments and we will provide. Maybe, depending.
well,
If it's a
it'd
fight
be
to
good
the
to see.
death, then probably not. But
It seems like everyone does that one chip challenge. It'd be good to see you do that.
oh fuck me, no, I can't do space at all. Which I know would obviously make for good viewing, but I'm not putting my health in the way of getting views. I'm just not doing that.
Yeah, right.
But I
Heart
might,
attack could get loads of views.
but I might do if if my trajectory carries on. Then for sure we'll try anything.